Time for another video, guys. Yeah, if you've seen the last video, me and the pup were playing ball hockey. It snowed about 20 centimeters or 8 inches. It was right on. So we've received 12 inches or about 30 centimeters in the past week. Not even week, just a few days. Actually, Kullike wants to talk about her greenhouse, so let's head over there. Like, you just seen the video. It was like, it was so nice here, and then all of a sudden just winter came like a light switch. So there's a chore that she didn't get to finish, but she's been working on it while we've been here. I've been cleaning snow and she's been doing this. So Kullike, what do you want to talk about the greenhouse about?
Yeah, this is just a surreal situation. Like, we were in town for a few days, well, in the city,
yeah,
for a few days working, and
look at this.
And we came back to this. Like, I had all my garden, I picked up all. We knew it's coming, but I did not know it would.
Just like that, so
like
much
this,
too.
Like that. It's like someone turned the switch on. I raked the sand, like I did some major. I removed all the salt from this area, so it's all like clean sand, so ready for me to plant, to start building the soil, like in spring, and plant stuff. So it was all like so nice, and
yeah.
And now it's all white. I can't believe it. But what's worse is that, like, when we came here, I wasn't worried about the greenhouse because I thought like it was pretty secure for winds and everything. As if you remember, like early part of the summer, the wind blew that cover off. But so we secured it. I wasn't worried. Cassie, come here.
Pop.
I realized that I thought the snow would just slide off from it, but when we got here, now come here, show from here. All that snow that you can see, this snow was actually sitting on top of the greenhouse.
Right on the side.
I couldn't believe it. I would have thought that it would just slide off. I actually had to push it off. And that was only the first snowfall and the second snowfall, which was a real blizzard though.
Yeah.
So that was just about, I think there was more than 1 foot of snow sitting on top of the greenhouse. So I thought the poor thing will collapse any time. So I got right to work and I pushed all the snow off, and I realized that if I want this greenhouse to survive the winter, I need to do some major securing there. So I'm gonna show you now what I did.
Yeah, she'll show you inside there, because this is something she wanted to do before, but winter just came just like that.
So yeah, let's go inside. That's what the greenhouse looks like. As you can see, all the plants are dead. Tomatoes, I didn't really get much of anything. I got a few green tomatoes, but they were well too immature, so barely any of them really turned red. Anyway, so I'm gonna just leave the stems here, and I'm gonna just put some peat moss and maybe some better soil on top of it and mulch and stuff, and I'm gonna plant next year's crop right on top of it. So I'm not going to remove any organic matter from here. But look at those boards that I put up. So the idea is that they're going to support the roof from caving in. So let me know, guys, what do you think? Would that do the trick? I really hope it would, because well, there is major weight like coming from top of the greenhouse, but I think the only thing that could happen here is that if this board's just well, this one I put on the other side of the pipe. So if they were to shift and fall off, well, then of course they wouldn't do anything. And if there's the worst case scenario, they could just go right through the plastic. But I hope that wouldn't happen. So I hope they do what they're supposed to do. So we'll see what happens. I'll keep you posted. And then the second thought, I'm actually thinking about putting some beams or some kind of, I'll see if I can find some kind of logs or pieces of woods or something that is 7 feet long, and so I can put them right in the middle to support that middle pipe. I think that's another thing I can think of doing. But other than that, I really can't think of doing much of anything other than what I've done already. And of course, obviously I have to make sure that I'll be pushing that snow off every time after snowfall. But as you guys know, we don't really live here on a steady basis. So we are sometimes going to the city and we stay there for a while. because of our work. So, and if there is a snowstorm here, I hope it can hold up until we get here. So until we get here to clear the snow off the greenhouse. So let's hope it won't collapse, and let's hope it would survive the winter so it will be ready for spring planting. And the third thought, if the damn thing were to collapse then regardless, then I have another plan. So then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna actually build a wooden framework, because the cover is pretty good material actually, it's quite durable. So I'm gonna build a wooden framework and use that plastic just to cover that one up. So I'm gonna build nice, good, sturdy framework. But let's hope that this pipe structure would hold, at least for this year.
So guys, we just wanted to do that video. Kullike wanted to show you what she did in the greenhouse, and like she said, she'd like to know what you guys think, but it's got to be better than nothing, right Kullike?
I really hope so. So yeah, like I am, well, like I know how to fix it, whatever goes wrong with it, but that means that I'll be so much behind again for the next planting season, so that will be really frustrating. I'm hoping to get a good early start next spring.
I think what she did is pretty good. I had to cut some boards for her before with the chainsaw, but she did most of the rest herself there. So guys, what do you think? Winter came just like that, like a light switch. You've seen the last couple videos, and like I said, 30 centimeters came up here, or 12 inches, and it's not even the middle of November. So wow. So we'll see you in the next one, guys. Maybe you'll see up to our waist or up to our neck in the next video. See you again. See you in the next one. I'm getting cold, that's why I'm stumbling.
See you.